and girls and children of all ages. This is what you have been waiting on. Let's go!
All access, all access, all access with Audrey Jazz. All access, all access, all access with Audrey Jazz. All access, all access, all access with Audrey Jazz. All access, all access, all access with Audrey Jazz.
Hey yo, stop, freeze, nobody move. Drop the remote, keep your eyes on the tubes. It's all access with you know who.
It's Audrey, so you know you must be tuned in to All Access TV. You know what we always say, stay tuned in, we'll give you all access. Tonight, we bring you the Charlotte Brookson Academy, and the director of the school is Miss Tatiana Arrindell. She gave us a behind the scenes of what is to come, what the kids are doing, and all of the celebrities that they'll be taking part into this upcoming workshop. The CBA also signed a Memorandum of Understanding, a MOU, and she'll talk a little bit about that as well. We're very proud of our Glee students, as I like to call them here in St. Maarten, with the Charlotte Brookson Academy. So let's hear now from Ms. Tatiana Arrindell, and they'll also give us a great rendition.
Keep watching All Access!
Well, Charlotte Brookson Academy has been in existence for 10 years now, and a lot of people don't know, but we are the only performing arts school on St. Maarten and in the region on a high school level. So that makes us very unique and a gem to St. Maarten. And unfortunately, we're not as appreciated as we should be. I think we play a very important role, especially to our young people, our kids, because the arts has a healing with our students. A lot of our students have social emotional issues. Some of them are autistic, some of them has ADHD, some of them are dyslexic, and the arts has plays such an important role in even how they address the academics, you know, and yeah, just the atmosphere here is very uplifting. Even, I mean, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but there's drumming, and I love it because, you know, working, it helps me work, it helps me stay focused. Sometimes, you know, you're working and you play music, I don't even have to turn the radio on or anything. I have music, you know, and it's done by the students. And so Charlotte Brookson Academy, it's named after a daughter of the soil, Charlotte Brookson, and her favorite movie was Fame, and she believed that St. Maarten should have such a school, and that's the environment that we're trying to create here at CBA.
I'm glad that you mentioned the academic section of the school as well, that is a part of the syllabus for those who are not aware. How does that play a role in where they go to next after they graduate from the Charlotte Brookson Academy?
Yes. So I get that question very often because parents, you know, oftentimes feel, I don't just want my child singing and dancing. What are they going to do with that after? No. The level of education here is the same as St. Maarten Academy academic section. It's CXC CSEC. Besides the performing arts, music, dance, visual arts, and drama that we offer, we also offer principle of business, principle of accounts, HSB, which is human social biology, all on CXC CSEC level. So when our students are finished here, a lot of them go to Holland on HBO level. A lot of them go to the States, to FAMU, FSU, and our highlight last year was the MOU, the partnership that we signed with Bowie State University.
And where is that?
Yes, that's in Maryland. And what was so significant about that partnership is that our students have now the opportunity to flow from Charlotte Brookson Academy straight into PSU, and not only major in the arts, they can study psychology, cybersecurity, nursing, education, whatever they choose, and it comes with a scholarship program to that. We gave our first scholarship in November to Keon Blair, which he starts in August, and he'll be majoring in dance and fashion designing. So that is a major opportunity for our students, because one of the first thing that I started, first thing that I said, I always wanted to create opportunity for our students in the arts. When you look at our artists, Kenyo, Verse, King James, I mean, St. Maarten doesn't lack talent. What we lack is investment, and what we lack is opportunity in the arts. And that was my mission, when I started here, and yeah, we achieved that goal with that partnership. The MOU doesn't only offer opportunity for our students, but it also offers opportunity for our staff. So in June, we are actually going to our inaugural summer program, where our students will have workshops with the professors there in the arts. This program, this time, we'll be focusing in music, so vocals and instruments, and in theater arts, so in dance and drama. But the teachers and so faculty and staff that will be going will not just be supervising, so we're not just chaperones. We are actually attending workshops, because what we are trying to do is, or what we're studying together with BSU, is integrating the arts into the academics. And because, like, for instance, math is a struggle for a lot of students, but like, we have musicians, they can count, because drumming is a formula, right? Rhythm is a formula. So if you adopt, or let's say integrate, that formula that you use for drumming, for instance, to your math, hey, maybe you can catch it on better. Dancing, if you say, instead of saying plie, yeah, let's do a 45-degree angle position. Hey, maybe, okay, that's what we meant with the 45-degree, and you apply that knowledge now to math. So that is what we're let's say we're studying together with BSU. So our first workshop starts in June. So we'll be going June 16th to June 23rd. That's next week. We're leaving. Currently, we have 124 students, and it's not because of lack of enrollment. This year alone, for next school year, we have received now 81 enrollments, or applicants, but unfortunately, we can only take 30, and that's because of lack of space. And that is also part of the reason why we don't offer science anymore, so the chemistry and physics, because you require a lab. So we are, like I said in an interview just last week, whatever we set our heart to, we achieve. The first thing was creating opportunity. So we signed that MOU with BSU, one of the top HBCUs in America. The next thing that my heart is set on is getting CBA, the school. So we're going to get that too. Right? And we'll be able to offer not only chemistry, physics, and all of the academics, but we will be going into communications. So radio broadcasting, TV broadcasting, podcasting, because that's big now. We have students that are talented in animations. We have a 12-year-old that we are planning to accept. This boy came in with animations.
What about video editing and that sort?
Yes. Yes. And we have partners with BSU, Dr. Thomas. He's crazy. Like, you can look at him and see he was a news anchor. Like, he has the hair and everything to match, right? And he has already promised to come over, start working with our students. And then, so graduates would also come and work with our students, and that would also be their internship. So it's a whole program. We also have the Masters in the Arts program that will be rolling out starting next school year. So we have on the docket already Dionne Warwick that's coming to work with our students, Dougie Fresh.
Sorry I can't be there physically, but I'm there in spirit. And I want to tell you that I appreciate y'all for honoring our dear sister, Dionne Warwick. And let me tell you something, it gets no bigger than that. And I want to tell you, Miss Warwick, I want you to know that I appreciate you for never forgetting us. I appreciate you for uplifting us. And I appreciate you for supporting us. And for that reason, this is such a beautiful thing to see the Dionne Warwick Theater at Bowie State. This is really special. I want to thank the university president, and I am so proud to be joining Miss Dionne Warwick as part of the Bridge to Bold for the talented students at the Charlotte Brookson Academy for the Performing Arts on St. Maarten. Thank you. I appreciate you, celebrate you, and Miss Warwick, I congratulate you.
BB Winans. We have Valdez. Valdez is an Oscar-winning stage production, stage managing, stage manager, and we can go on and on. But all of these persons are coming to work with CBA students to give them, workshops, and everything would then be, concluded with a recital, so everyone can see, hey, this is what the students have learned. And I forgot to mention that this summer when we go, so next week, for the week that we're there, Abby Phillips from CNN, she will also be there speaking to our students. So the experience that our students are getting, I often say learning is not only inside of the classroom, it's also what happens outside of the classroom. And that motivates our students to even work harder at the academics.
Who you're about to expose these students to is very, very, very huge names that you just, so eloquently just put out there, Dionne Warwick and so forth, Dougie Fresh. So I am very pleased for the kids. I am very proud of you, if I'm allowed to say that. And I can't wait to see what's next and what we're going to see for the people of St. Maarten and the world at large.
It's huge. Wait, I'm not talking yet, but you'll see.
We continue now with the Charlotte Brookson Academy students as they give us a great dance rendition.
They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the night you had to cry, 'cause you had never let it go inside. You worked real hard, and you know exactly what you want and need, so believe, and you can never give up. You can reach your goals. Just talk to your soul and say, I can.
It's Audrey. You know what we always say. Stay tuned in. We'll give you all access. This is lovely St. Maarten.